Order. City of Seaside City Council and the successor agency to the redevelopment agency. This is a special meeting at Council Chambers, Hall Court 440. Friday, December the 20th, 2024, 5 p.m. Can we have a roll call, please?
Council and Agency Member Miller,
Here.
Council and Agency Member Burks,
Here.
Council and Agency Member Garcia Arzola,
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem and Vice Chair Pacheco, Mayor and Chair Oglesby. For the record, we have a quorum.
Here, thank you so much. I would ask that we have a moment of silence, and then I'll ask City Manager Mr. Craig Malin to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, if he would, please. Thank you. Next, we'll have item number 4, which is a review of the agenda. City Manager, is there any additions to this special agenda?
No, sir.
Next is item number 5, which is public comment. Public comment is now open. Members of the public wishing to address the city council on matters underneath the jurisdiction of the city of Seaside may do so now for up to 3 minutes. This is also the time to comment on presentation items. We ask that you hold your comments on items that are on the agenda until that item is called. You have 3 minutes at that time. For the benefit of the public, it will be helpful if you state your name. Public comment is now open.
Members of the public in the chamber, please approach the podium. Members of the public on Zoom, please use the raise your hand feature or dial *9 if you're calling from a telephone. Mr. Mayor, I see no one on Zoom or in the chamber.
Thank you. Public comment remains open. I couldn't hear you.
No one on Zoom or in the chamber, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. Public comment is closed. Next, we go to item number 6, which is public agency communications. Okay, we don't have anybody here for public agency communications. Thank you. Next, we'll go to item number 7, which is our consent agenda. Item number 7A, adopt a resolution approving the annual appointment to the local committee assignments for January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025. Mr. City Manager, if you have any comments.
No, Your Honor, these are the committee appointments for the council's review and approval.
Okay, thank you. Any comments from the council before we take it out to public comment?
Yes, Mayor, I do have a question.
Yes.
I don't see it listed on the assignments, but I believe, or maybe not, that we're up for Community Coast Energy as the alternate for 25-26 to take position in 27. So do we have a position on that board as an alternate for 25?
That won't be decided until we have our mayor's meeting and the county clerk oversees that election and that transfer of responsibilities to the city. It should be our time coming up, but we have not had that meeting yet to officially take over.
If I understand correctly, Mr. Mayor,
Yeah.
through what you just explained, does this body then recommend a position, or the mayor's group does?
The mayor's group is just going to acknowledge that it's the cities of Seaside's tenure coming up. Then when that tenure comes up, this body will send the appropriate person to that board.
You've made that very clear. Thank you. I make a motion to approve.
Okay. Thank you for that. That's a good clarifying detail. Yeah, once they give it to me as the city, I'll bring it back to this body to see who you guys want to see and who can attend. And then maybe we'll reconfigure this again. I do have some other changes that I want to recognize, and I don't have them here yet, so that way it could, just gonna move well, I don't need to make it now, but when that comes up, we'll talk about it again, and some of these alternates will move also. That's my only comment about now, right? Okay. Anybody else? Let's take it out to public comment. Public comment is open.
Members of the public in the chamber, please approach the podium. Members of the public on Zoom, use the raise your hand feature or dial *9. Mr. Mayor, no one is in the chamber and no one on Zoom has requested to make public comment.
Public comment remains open.
Carla Lobo, you can unmute yourself and make your public comment.
Good evening. My question is with regards to the Monterey Peninsula Unified School District. It says MPUSD trustee. Is that a specific trustee that represents Seaside, or is just any trustee as an alternate? I see that we have Mayor Oglesby and Mayor Pro Tem Pacheco, but we don't have a trustee. Those are my only comments. I yield the rest of my time.
Thank you for your comments. Mr. Mayor, I'm not seeing anyone else requesting to make public comment.
Thank you so much. Public comment is closed. To answer the question, those trustees are chosen by that body or that group of trustees that want to participate. We have no decision-making authority about who they send and if they send anybody. That makes sense. It's really not a legislative group. It's a working group in a sense, but we listed here to highlight for the community our commitment to talk consistently with the superintendent and the trustees of the school board. Okay. All right. Who made the motion? We're trying to figure out who seconded. Okay, we didn't record. Who seconded? Okay, thank you so much. Probably moved in second. All those on the question, all those in favor, use the regular sign of voting, which is aye.
Aye.
Nays have the same right. Here now, the motion carries. What I didn't do is I talked about it as a consent item, but I did not read B. So adopt a resolution approving a memorandum of understanding with Blanky Arts. Not on mine. That's been removed. Okay. No, I guess I have my copy from a couple of days ago, but I do remember you guys telling me that it would be removed. Okay. All right. Let's go to item number 7, which is closed session. I will ask the city attorney to read us in the closed session.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, members of the council, members of the public. The council will meet in closed session to discuss a matter of public employment pursuant to Government Code Section 54957. The position is the city manager recruitment. And for the benefit of the public, I do not believe there will be any announce out after return from closed session this evening.
Thank you. Public comment is open on our closed session item.
Members of the public in the chamber, please approach the podium. Members of the public in Zoom, please use the raise your hand feature or dial *9. Carla Lobo, you're free to unmute yourself and make your public comment.
Thank you. My comment is with regards to where in the process are we? Have we narrowed down candidates? Are we still in the process of vetting candidates, logistics that the public should have access to? I use the rest of my time.
Thank you for your comments. Mr. Mayor, at this time, I'm not seeing any other members of the public wishing to make public comment.
Public comment remains open on our closed session items.
Still no one, sir. There's still nobody.
Okay. Public comment is closed on our closed session items. City Attorney, was there any questions, issues, or concerns you can answer at this time?
No, there are not. This is a matter of closed session and
Thank you so much. We will go into closed session.